learners, as we are going to be practicing quadratic inequalities. So our first question is x to the power of 2 minus x, and then this indicates that 12 is greater than this equation. So we are going to start by making sure that this is the equal sign. For now, we put this 12 that side, so it's going to be x to the power of 2 minus x minus 12. Since this 12 has to be on that side, so that we can factorize and get the x values and determine the inequalities. So it's going to be alright. So we need to find the factors of 12 and negative 1. Factors of negative 1, which is this negative x, and negative 12 is 3 and negative 4. So it's going to be plus 3, and then here it's x minus 4. As we were to solve this and put it in this form, x times x squared, x times negative 4, negative 4, 3x times x is plus 3. Got our next question here, which is 9 is less or equal to 2x brackets 2x minus 1 brackets close brackets to the power of 2. So we're going to expand this 2 times since it's the power of 2. So it's 9x greater or equal to, expand this 2x minus 1, 2x minus 1. Alright, and then we FOIL and factorize. 4x squared, 2x times negative 1 is negative 2x, and then negative 1 times 2x is 2x, negative 2x, and then negative 1 times negative 1 gives us a positive value. So you're going to say 9 is less or equal to 4x squared minus 4x. Since we add this 2, minus 2x minus 2x gives us a minus 4x plus 1. We're going to take this value that side. So it's going to be 0, 4x squared 4x squared minus 4x plus 1 minus 9. Since this 9 goes over to this side and FOIL, so it's 0 greater or equal to 4x squared minus 4x minus 8, and we divide by 4 on each side. And what you must remember is that x has to have a coefficient of 1. This value here next to x has to always be 1. It can't be at negative 4 plus 3x gives us a negative x or a negative 1, which is this x. Then 3 times negative 4 is negative 12, and there is our negative 12 there. So we're going to say x plus 3 equal to 0, or x or x minus 4 equal to 0. So x is going to be negative 3, or x is going to be 4. So how we set the inequality here is that since 12 is greater than the equation, it means 4 is going to be greater than x. Negative 3 is going to be less than x. If the equation was greater than 12, negative 3 was going to be greater than x, and 4 was going to be less than x. But now this 12 is greater than the equation, so it means that 4 is going to be greater than x, and negative 3 less than x. So how we write it is going to be x, negative 3 is less than x, and then 4 is greater than x. And this is how we write it. And then if we put it on a graph, you see, we'd make a line like this and insert the 4, and here the negative 3. And that's how we do it for the first question. Less than 1. And it can't be more than 1. Meaning that it can't be a negative value nor a value over than 1. So it's going to be x squared minus 1 minus 2. And then from here you factorize. So the factors of x squared minus 1 minus 2 is going to be x minus 2 close brackets, open brackets, x plus 1. Alright, and this is the answer. Negative 1 is greater or equal to x, and 2 is less than x. The equation this side is greater or equal to 9, and this is the graph. Enjoy maths and practice maths from Baksa Mathematics Academy.